Today we are back with another interesting lecture and I hope you'll love it. So our topic today is taboos. We most of the time hear this word and we get confused sometimes, and this is an ambiguous term for most of the learners, that what taboo is. So we have tried our best in this lecture to explain it with different examples. So a taboo. Taboo is something which is forbidden, which is objectionable, and you will be criticized about it in your society by the culture, by the people in your society. So taboo is different from one culture to another. For example, in one religion a food would be prohibited, but in another maybe it's not. Or leaving your seat for the elders, it's necessary in Eastern culture most of the times, but in Western culture it's different. So there is a difference between one taboo in one area to another. So we have different examples, and a taboo can be prohibited implicitly or explicitly. For example, maybe people will be scared if you do an activity and they will give you the signal about not doing it again implicitly, or maybe you will be rebuked or you will be punished about it explicitly by your parents or the elders or the teachers. So we have different examples and these are very exciting. You are going to love them. First example is abortion. Abortion is a taboo all over the world. Okay, killing a baby before his or her birth is called abortion and is a taboo in most of these civilizations. I mean, you don't talk about abortion openly and you don't do it because it's a taboo. Like, most of the people do it, but they don't say about it, don't tell about it openly because it's a taboo in most of the civilizations, and people argue about it and they're scared about it and they object you about it. Next one is addiction. Addiction is a taboo, whether it's a legal drug or illegal. For example, let me give you an example about legal drug. Cigarettes are legal, right? But you avoid to smoke in front of your elders or your parents because you find it offensive, you found it wrong, you find it wrong and you think that it is not appropriate, right? So this is a taboo. For example, smoking, drinking, drugs are considered to be addiction. So alcohol has a little bit different approach. For example, in Pakistan, alcohol is illegal. It is considered to be a taboo, but in Western culture, in America, in other Western countries, it won't be the taboo. Okay, because it's legal there and they drink it. So situation can be different from one country to another, from one society to another, or in different religions, different foods could be taboos, but in other culture it cannot be a taboo. So there's exception. Next one is adultery. Having sexual intercourse with someone other than your spouse is considered to be adultery, and it's a social taboo. And you can be punished about it, you can be objected about it, and it depends on your religion and your country and the law of your country. The intensity of the punishment, or whether you would be punished or not, it depends on the geographical area where you're living and the religion and the society. Next one is murder. You cannot kill someone, okay? It's illegal and it's a taboo unless you're in war, or you can kill someone in self-defense. I mean, if you kill someone in self-defense, the situation would be different, and it would be different in different cultures and different laws, and it's a taboo, right? The next one is offensive language. The language, it could be abusive language, it could be any language that you speak to offend someone, to devalue someone, to insult someone, is considered to be offensive language. For example, on the grounds of their color, race or religion. Example, saying someone black, inferior because they belong to lower class, or curse someone for their religious beliefs are considered to be taboos as an offensive language. So say no to offensive language, right? So these were a few taboos for your understanding.